Imagine being able to foresee the future with such clarity that your predictions resonate across decades. Edgar Cayce. Often called the sleeping prophet, left behind a legacy that continues to captivate and mystify the world. From predicting the rise of global superpowers to forecasting world-changing events like World War II and even climate upheavals, his visions defied the boundaries of human understanding. But here's the twist: not all of his predictions have come true. And some remain hotly debated. What if these prophecies are not just predictions but warnings, urging us to rethink how we live today? In this video, we'll dive into Edgar Cayce's most shocking visions for 2025 and beyond. From the transformation of continents to the spiritual awakening of humanity, these revelations might just change how you see the future. Before we go further, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more mind-expanding content. By doing so, you're not just supporting us, you're joining a growing community of curious minds exploring the mysteries of our world and beyond. So, what's in store for humanity? Will Cayce's predictions about geographical shifts, the rise of new powers, or humanity's spiritual evolution come to pass? Stay with us as we uncover stories, dissect theories, and share perspectives that will leave you questioning everything you thought you knew. Let's begin the journey into the unknown together. The legacy of Edgar Cayce, the sleeping prophet. Edgar Cayce, widely known as the sleeping prophet, stands as one of the most enigmatic figures in the realm of mysticism. Born in 1877 in Kentucky, Cayce led a humble life until his psychic abilities catapulted him into global recognition. By the time of his death in 1945, he had conducted over 14,000 documented readings, offering profound insights into health, spirituality, ancient civilizations, and the future. His work continues to intrigue spiritual seekers, historians, and scientists alike. A life dedicated to service. Cayce believed his psychic abilities were meant for helping others, not personal gain. His readings often addressed physical ailments, recommending dietary adjustments and holistic remedies that were later validated by many. Despite skepticism, his medical insights gained respect from both laypeople and professionals. His motto, service to others, defined his approach to life and work, leaving a legacy centered on healing and compassion. Unlocking the Akashic Records. One of Cayce's most influential contributions is his description of the Akashic Records, a universal library that contains the history of every soul. Through these records, he accessed details about individuals' past lives, karmic lessons, and future paths. This concept has since become a cornerstone in New Age spirituality, inspiring exploration into human consciousness and interconnectedness. Prophecies beyond time. Cayce's readings ventured into prophecy, with notable predictions such as Earth changes. He foresaw significant geographical shifts, including parts of North America sinking and new lands emerging in the oceans. Atlantis. Cayce predicted the re-emergence of Atlantis, which would bring advanced technology and ancient wisdom. Spiritual evolution. He envisioned a future where spirituality and science would harmonize, leading humanity toward enlightenment. While some predictions remain unverified, others, such as the increasing global focus on spirituality, resonate with modern trends. Skepticism versus validation. Cayce's work has not been without critics, who question the scientific basis of his readings and the vagueness of some predictions. Yet, the sheer volume of documented cases and the accuracy of many health-related readings provide compelling evidence of his gifts. For believers, Cayce's insights remain a guide for navigating the mysteries of life. A lasting impact. Cayce's legacy lives on through the Edgar Cayce Foundation and the Association for Research and Enlightenment, ARE. Based in Virginia Beach. These organizations preserve his readings and promote studies in holistic health, ancient mysteries, and spiritual growth. His teachings inspire personal transformation and an exploration of human potential. In sum, Edgar Cayce's life was a testament to the power of human consciousness and the mysteries of existence. Whether seen as a prophet, healer, or mystic, his legacy challenges us to seek deeper truths and embrace the unknown with courage and curiosity. His enduring message reminds us that the answers to life's greatest questions lie within our capacity for self-discovery and service to others. Cayce's predictions for the future, visions of transformation. Edgar Cayce's future predictions spanned natural disasters, spiritual growth, scientific advancements, and humanity's ultimate destiny. Though not all his visions have materialized, many resonate with modern global challenges, ensuring his legacy as a prophetic figure. Earth changes and natural disasters. Cayce foresaw dramatic shifts in Earth's geography, predicting earthquakes, rising seas, and new landmasses emerging. North America, he spoke of parts of the U.S. West Coast sinking and the Great Lakes flowing into the Gulf of Mexico. Global impacts, Japan and parts of Europe were predicted to face destruction, while new lands would rise from the Atlantic and Pacific. Though these predictions remain unfulfilled, they echo concerns about climate change and tectonic instability today. Atlantis and lost civilizations. Cayce frequently referenced Atlantis, claiming its remnants would re-emerge near the Bahamas. He described advanced Atlantean technologies, particularly crystal-based energy systems, influencing modern science. This inspired theories about ancient civilizations and continues to fuel exploration for lost histories. Spiritual awakening. Central to Cayce's predictions was humanity's spiritual evolution. He believed in a collective awakening that would foster unity and higher consciousness. Intuitive development, humans would increasingly rely on intuition, fostering deeper connections. Global unity, divisions based on race and religion would fade as humanity embraced universal truths. Cayce emphasized that the U.S. could lead spiritually, provided it adhered to principles of equality and integrity. Advances in science and medicine. Cayce foresaw innovations aligning with modern trends, including renewable energy, particularly solar and geothermal power. He also described energy-based healing methods, paralleling developments in quantum biology and alternative medicine today. Global conflicts and peace. While warning of potential global conflicts driven by greed and division, Cayce remained optimistic about humanity's ability to achieve lasting peace. He believed love and cooperation could triumph over adversity, steering humanity toward a brighter future. Pole shifts and environmental change. Cayce predicted a pole shift causing geological and climatic upheaval. Though dismissed in his time, modern science has since confirmed the Earth's history of magnetic reversals, lending some weight to his claims. A flexible future. Cayce emphasized that the future is shaped by collective choices. His predictions were not set in stone but intended as warnings to inspire positive change. Relevance today. Themes of environmental stewardship, spiritual growth, and global unity in Cayce's readings resonate deeply in today's world. His visions challenge humanity to embrace compassion and higher consciousness to create a sustainable, harmonious future. In reflecting on his predictions, Cayce's legacy serves as a reminder that while challenges may arise, the power to shape a better world lies in our collective actions and values. Cayce's controversial misses, prophecies unfulfilled. While Edgar Cayce's prophetic legacy has inspired awe and curiosity, his work is not without controversy. Many of his predictions failed to materialize, drawing skepticism from critics and raising questions about the accuracy of his visions. Despite this, Cayce's proponents argue that his insights offer lessons that go beyond the literal fulfillment of prophecies. Missed timelines for Earth changes. One of the most debated aspects of Cayce's predictions is his timeline for Earth changes. He foresaw dramatic geological shifts, such as California submergence. Cayce predicted that much of California would sink into the Pacific Ocean, while earthquakes have plagued the region. No such catastrophic sinking has occurred. The Atlantic rising. He claimed parts of Atlantis would resurface near the Bahamas in the late 1960s or early 1970s. Despite underwater discoveries in the region, no definitive evidence of Atlantis has been found. These unfulfilled forecasts have led many to dismiss his predictions as overly dramatic or symbolic rather than literal. Second Coming of Christ. Cayce predicted the return of Christ in 1998. Describing this as a spiritual awakening rather than a physical reappearance. While some interpret this as aligning with global interest in spirituality at the time, the absence of a clear, transformative event has made this claim controversial. Global political shifts. Cayce anticipated significant geopolitical changes, including the rise of China as a spiritual leader and dramatic shifts in global governance. While China's global influence has grown, his vision of spiritual leadership remains speculative and has not been widely recognized. Science and medicine. Some of Cayce's predictions about medical advancements have proven inaccurate or overly optimistic. Cures for major diseases. Cayce foresaw breakthroughs in treating cancer and other illnesses using vibrational or energy-based therapies. While research into these areas continues, they have not yielded the widespread solutions he envisioned. Technological progress. His prediction of Atlantean crystal technology revolutionizing energy systems remains speculative and unsupported by scientific evidence. Misinterpretation or symbolism. Supporters of Cayce argue that many of his misses may be due to misinterpretation or symbolic intent. They contend that his predictions often serve as metaphors, encouraging humanity to focus on spiritual growth rather than literal events. The role of free will. Cayce himself emphasized the importance of free will in shaping the future. He believed that prophecy was not fixed but influenced by human actions and decisions. As a result, some unfulfilled predictions are viewed as warnings rather than inevitable outcomes. Legacy amid controversy. Even with these misses, Cayce's body of work continues to inspire exploration into the mysteries of human consciousness, spirituality, and the potential for a better future. His readings encourage reflection on humanity's responsibility to steer its destiny. In considering Cayce's misses, it is essential to balance skepticism with an understanding of his broader purpose, to inspire spiritual awareness and collective responsibility. His failures, while controversial, do not diminish the enduring impact of his life's work. A world in chaos, the lesson for today. In today's turbulent world, Edgar Cayce's teachings offer a profound lens for interpreting and navigating the chaos. As society grapples with political unrest, environmental crises, and shifting cultural paradigms, Cayce's emphasis on spiritual growth and personal responsibility provides a timeless blueprint for collective and individual transformation. The universal need for unity. Cayce often spoke of humanity as interconnected, emphasizing that divisions, whether rooted in race, religion, or nationality, are artificial constructs that hinder spiritual progress. In an era of globalized communication yet deepening social divides, his message of unity is particularly resonant. He warned that failure to recognize this interconnectedness would lead to conflict and suffering. A warning that mirrors the present-day challenges of nationalism, inequality, and systemic oppression. His readings called for the practice of empathy and love as antidotes to chaos. He believed that only through the acknowledgement of our shared humanity could societies overcome prejudice and hatred. Environmental responsibility. Cayce's predictions about natural disasters and earth changes underscore the urgent need for environmental stewardship. His reading suggested that human actions have a direct impact on the planet, aligning with modern views on climate change and sustainability. Rising sea levels, extreme weather, and ecological degradation echo the warnings he issued decades ago. Rather than accepting these challenges as inevitable, Cayce urged individuals to take action to restore balance, emphasizing that humanity has the power to heal the earth through conscious effort and alignment with natural laws. The role of spiritual awakening. For Cayce, the chaos in the external world was a reflection of inner turmoil. He believed that spiritual awakening on an individual level was essential for collective harmony. He urged people to cultivate inner peace, align with their higher selves, and seek divine guidance to address worldly challenges. In his teachings, meditation and prayer were not just spiritual practices but tools for accessing higher wisdom. In today's fast-paced, materialistic world, these practices serve as anchors, helping individuals reconnect with their true purpose and navigate uncertainty. Lessons from history. Cayce's readings often referenced past civilizations, like Atlantis and ancient Egypt, which he claimed had faced similar crossroads. He believed these societies fell due to greed, misuse of power, and neglect of spiritual principles. His warnings serve as a mirror for modern times, challenging humanity to avoid repeating the mistakes of the past. These lessons encourage reflection on how technological advancements, while beneficial, can be destructive when divorced from ethical considerations. Cayce's focus on balance between material progress and spiritual growth remains relevant as we navigate the rapid evolution of artificial intelligence, biotechnology, and other transformative innovations. Hope amid chaos. Amid his warnings, Cayce's teachings carried a message of hope. He believed that through collective will and spiritual dedication, humanity could overcome any challenge. He envisioned a future where people would awaken to their divine potential, fostering a world of peace, equality, and abundance. In the face of today's global crises, his optimism offers a beacon of light. Rather than succumbing to despair, individuals are called to rise to the occasion, embracing their roles as co-creators of a better world. The call to action. Ultimately, Cayce's teachings remind us that chaos is not an end but an opportunity for transformation. The struggles of our time, whether environmental, social, or spiritual, are catalysts for growth. By confronting these challenges with courage, compassion, and awareness, humanity can create a new era of harmony and progress. Cayce's vision was not one of inevitability but of possibility. It is up to us, he argued, to decide what kind of future we wish to build. His timeless message serves as both a warning and a guide, urging us to act with purpose and integrity to navigate the chaos of our age. Edgar Cayce's teachings emphasize that individual actions have a profound ripple effect on the world. While his readings often explored global events and cosmic truths, they also pointed to the power of personal responsibility in shaping a better future. In a world rife with challenges, Cayce's lessons provide a practical and spiritual guide for what each of us can do to contribute to positive change. 1. Cultivate inner peace. Cayce believed that a chaotic world mirrors the inner turmoil of its inhabitants. One of his key takeaways was the importance of cultivating inner peace through meditation, prayer, and reflection. He advised individuals to set aside time daily to connect with their higher selves and align with divine purpose. This practice not only fosters personal growth but also helps create a more harmonious collective energy. For modern individuals, meditation and mindfulness can serve as tools to reduce stress and make clearer, more intentional decisions. By cultivating a sense of calm within, we become better equipped to face external challenges and inspire peace in others. 2. Live by the principle of service. Cayce's readings frequently emphasize the value of serving others as a path to spiritual enlightenment and global harmony. He believed that every act of kindness and generosity, no matter how small, contributes to healing the world. In today's interconnected society, opportunities to serve are abundant. Volunteering, mentoring, or simply offering support to a neighbor in need can create meaningful change. Acts of service not only uplift others but also foster a sense of purpose and community. 3. Commit to environmental stewardship. Cayce's warnings about earth changes highlighted humanity's responsibility to live in harmony with nature. He called for respect for the planet's resources and an awareness of how human actions impact the environment. Individuals can take practical steps by reducing waste, conserving energy, and supporting sustainable practices. These efforts may seem small in isolation, but collectively, they can significantly impact the health of the planet. 4. Promote unity and understanding. One of Cayce's most enduring messages is the importance of unity. He believed that divisions among people, whether due to race, religion, or nationality, were artificial barriers to spiritual growth. To counteract these divides, he encouraged compassion, open-mindedness, and the practice of seeing the divine in every person. In today's polarized world, this means engaging in meaningful dialogue, listening to diverse perspectives, and standing against discrimination. Building bridges instead of walls fosters a sense of shared humanity and reduces conflict. 5. Align with higher values. Cayce urged people to prioritize values such as integrity, love, and truth in their daily lives. He believed that aligning actions with these principles not only improved individual well-being but also contributed to a more just and peaceful society. This call to higher values resonates strongly today, where materialism and self-interest often dominate. By making ethical choices and acting with compassion, individuals can inspire others to do the same, creating a ripple effect of positive change. 6. Seek knowledge and growth. Cayce encouraged individuals to remain lifelong learners, not only in spiritual matters but in all aspects of life. He believed that knowledge empowers people to make informed decisions and better serve their communities. This can involve studying spiritual texts, exploring Cayce's readings, or simply staying curious about the world. Growth, he believed, is a continuous journey that deepens understanding and strengthens character. 7. Believe in the power of hope. Cayce's message was one of optimism. Despite the challenges and warnings he conveyed, he maintained that humanity had the potential to overcome any obstacle. His readings offered hope that, through collective effort and spiritual dedication, a brighter future is possible. Embracing this optimism is essential in today's world. Rather than succumbing to fear or despair, individuals can choose to act with hope and confidence, inspiring others to do the same, turning lessons into action. The true takeaway from Cayce's teachings lies in their practicality. His guidance was not abstract or unattainable, it was rooted in everyday actions and choices. By focusing on personal growth, serving others, and caring for the planet, each individual has the power to contribute to a better world. The legacy of Edgar Cayce reminds us that transformation begins within. When we align our intentions with higher principles and take purposeful action, We not only improve our own lives but also create a ripple effect that can heal and uplift humanity. In the face of global challenges, his timeless wisdom serves as a call to action, urging each of us to rise to our potential and co-create a world of peace, unity, and hope. As we reflect on the wisdom of Edgar Cayce and the lessons he shared, we are faced with a crucial question: what will we do with this knowledge? Cayce's teachings were not meant to be merely interesting reflections on the world state, they were calls to action, urging us to take responsibility for our lives, our communities, and our planet. His life's work was a testament to the profound impact that individual choices can have on the collective. And he continually reminded us that true change starts from within. In a world increasingly marked by uncertainty and division, it can be easy to feel powerless. The problems we face, climate change, social injustice, economic inequality, political instability, seem insurmountable. But Cayce's legacy teaches us that no issue, however daunting, is beyond the reach of human transformation. The power to create a better future lies within each of us. The real question is whether we are willing to answer the call. Embrace personal transformation. The first step in any larger transformation is personal growth. Cayce's guidance emphasized that each person must cultivate a deep connection with their higher self and align their actions with spiritual values. This can be achieved through daily practices of meditation, reflection, and mindfulness, helping to foster clarity, peace, and inner wisdom. By focusing on our personal spiritual development, we can more effectively contribute to the world's healing. This means committing to the constant work of self-awareness, recognizing where we may fall short in our own lives, and making the conscious decision to live with integrity, love, and compassion. It's not about perfection, it's about progression. Each small step we take toward becoming better versions of ourselves ripples outward, inspiring those around us to do the same. Act in service to others. Cayce's teachings consistently underscored the importance of service to others. He believed that helping our fellow human beings, no matter how small the gesture, was an essential aspect of spiritual evolution. In today's world, where individualism often reigns supreme, this message is more important than ever. There are countless ways to serve: volunteering in our communities, supporting a cause we believe in, listening to someone who is struggling, or even simply being kind to those we interact with daily. The impact of these acts of service may seem small on the surface, but they accumulate, creating a wave of goodwill that has the power to uplift entire communities. Protect the earth and its resources. One of the most urgent lessons from Cayce's readings was the need to respect and care for the earth. He often spoke about the importance of living in harmony with nature and avoiding the destructive forces of greed and exploitation. While his predictions about environmental upheaval remain relevant, it is clear that humanity has the power to alter the course of our ecological future. Each of us can play a role in protecting the earth. This could mean reducing our carbon footprint, supporting sustainable businesses, advocating for policies that promote environmental responsibility, or simply making conscious choices about our consumption. As Cayce suggested, it is not enough to simply recognize the need for change, we must act. Foster unity and understanding. In times of division, Cayce's call for unity is especially poignant. He believed that humanity's greatest potential is realized when we come together, transcending race, nationality, and belief systems to see the divine in one another. This vision of unity can be realized by challenging our prejudices, seeking understanding, and reaching across the divides that separate us. In practical terms, this could involve engaging in dialogue with people from different backgrounds, standing against discrimination in all its forms, and advocating for policies that promote equality and justice. The more we learn to embrace diversity and celebrate our shared humanity, the more we create a world where peace and cooperation flourish. Believe in the possibility of change. Finally, Cayce's message is one of hope. Despite the challenges and crises we face, he believed that humanity's collective spiritual evolution could overcome even the most dire of circumstances. This belief in the power of transformation should be a cornerstone of our response to the world's challenges. In today's climate, it can be easy to fall into despair. However, Cayce's teachings encourage us to maintain hope, stay connected to our higher selves, and continue to believe that a better future is possible. We are not powerless, we are part of a larger cosmic plan. And through our actions, we can help shape the future in ways we may never fully understand. Answer the call. The call to action is clear. We are being invited to take responsibility for our lives, our communities, and our world. Each of us has the ability to influence the future through our choices and actions, no matter how small they may seem. By embodying Cayce's teachings of inner peace, service, unity, and environmental stewardship, we can contribute to creating the world we wish to see. The challenges we face are daunting, but they are not insurmountable. Together, we have the power to transform the world and usher in a new era of peace, love, and understanding. The time to act is now. Let us each take the first step, knowing that the future we create will be shaped by the choices we make today.